tough life in the server.
Yeah, right.
She's from out whatever, and one of her friends is from Council Bluffs.
So anyway, when you get here, you're going to
be a little confused. The layout's weird.
The parking lot is not comfortable. There's not a lot of parking. The place actually seats a ton of people, considering how small the place is, and it's actually underneath
an old house. It's the basement of an old house,
right? Which
in storefront.
But when you get inside, it doesn't feel that way. It actually feels rather nice, and it has plenty of seating on the inside. The problem is the parking, and then just the outside. I literally almost drove away from this place when we got here today because it scared me away. Like, it just looks like not a place we want to come do a food review, but I'm glad we stayed.
For the record, the only thing that scares me is great white sharks and polar bears, not parking lots, just for the record. but we absolutely, when we say we, I'm going to speak for myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Absolutely would come back here again. I live in Elkhorn, so would I drive all the way here for just the wings? Probably not. Would I drive here for the atmosphere? Definitely not. But, if you're looking for one of those, I don't want to say
places
hole in the wall
to meet some friends.
Yep, that you're already
cheap
here.
Drinks, good food, and you're at the Baxter Arena or someplace like that. This would be. I would come here before I would go someplace over by Baxter Arena.
Yeah, I agree. And
right?
one thing I wanted to say too is that the bartender's name was Mitch. We had kind of a slow start, which wasn't his fault. It was because there was a party that kind of walked in right before they even opened here. There was guys getting after it at 11 a.m. doing shots already here on a Sunday.
Right.
They must have gone to church last
night.
Playing
Keno. Yeah, I'm sure they were at
church last night.
Yes,
but
sure.
He was fantastic, really informative. We actually, when it came to the sliders, let him pick, let him kind of surprise us. And I think that we were pleasantly surprised with what he picked. Really, really good food. We absolutely, we meaning me and he, I definitely would come back here again. In fact, I might come back here this week because I've got a project not too far from here. Maybe I will come back here. I'll take some of my guys here with River City Contracting and Roofing and see what they think of the wings.
See, if you're going to do that, then you should have paid for the meal. We split the meal. So, like, I'm with Sean. Sean doing
what about
Sean.
who you work for?
H&M, but I don't get a car that I can't just write that kind of stuff off. I'm not that guy.
All right, I'll tell you what. Here's the deal. Whenever I mention River City Contract and Roofing, I will buy the next meal. Ooh. So we're going to go to another place today, and I will buy there. How does that sound?
That sounds great to me. I have zero issues.
Freeloader. This is where it hurts right here.
Right. So just a little background on Jim and I. Jim and I have been friends.
James,
Jamie,
Jerky.
James and I have been friends since junior high-ish.
89.
And then, we both have families. He was in the Navy, and I've been in the Army, or was in the Army for 27 years. I did some contracting overseas. I've had food in different countries. I like to think of myself as a foodie, but I like big portions, hearty meals. I don't need it aiolaed up. I don't need an egg on it.
You don't need avocado on it.
I don't like avocado. And here's what my wife told me just the other day. She said avocado has no flavor. Well, then why are we putting it on everything? I don't understand why avocado's on everything. It has no flavor. Why are we putting it? Is it a fill? Don't we have rice for fill? What do we need avocado on something for if it has no flavor?
I heard a very, very wise, intelligent, good-looking man say to Sean the other day, he said, if you could just look at the avocado as a way to get some extra protein, some extra healthy fat.
Protein.
It's a great way to, it's a great way to add. I happen to love avocados, and I eat avocados literally every single day, just plain. I love them that way, but I do make a lot of guacamole. In fact, I got up this morning before we came, and I made guacamole for my family, and I'll eat it just with a spoon. I love it. And but I also, like him, it doesn't need to be on everything. In fact, I never think to put it on eggs. I never think to put it on a burger. I wouldn't, because I think it's like bacon. I think it's a standalone product. a little bit about me. Just like you said, we grew up together, hung out together, did some stupid stuff together, went in the military, came back home, got a wife and 2 beautiful kids, and been a contractor myself, but a different type of contractor. In contracting, city contracting and roofing, that is, and I'll only do that like 25 more times. No shame. And we, like him, I eat out a lot, probably too much. I don't know if I consider myself a foodie. I have other people call me and say, "Hey, you're a foodie. Where should I go here?" And that's maybe just because we're. I think everyone.
Fat guys. We're fat guys.
Everyone has an. Tommy like wingy. I think that everyone has an opinion. It's just not everyone is as free to share their opinion as we do and as we are. And let me be clear, none of us thinks that either one of us think our opinion is right or more right.
Right.
Even though mine is more right, and his is more right than mine, and mine is more right than his. It's just an opinion at the end of the day, and we don't want anyone's business to suffer. We don't want anyone.
If this is your joint, man, enjoy it. Spend your money. Get out. I don't care where you like to eat. Go eat out. I thoroughly believe in that. Having said that, this may not be your cup of tea. For us, it was good. It was good.
We'd come back.
We'd come back, sure.
We might come back today. I'm thinking about it right now. If I lived closer, I probably would. So.
Right. So we're going to do another restaurant. We'll see you guys later. Thanks.